Hey, this is Mark from Go AZ Motorcycles, and we're outside today. It's not real hot. It's the monsoon season down here in Arizona, but you know, everybody knows it gets very, very hot here in Arizona. You guys have seen me talk about the LDComfort and how it keeps you cool and how it works as an evaporative cooling device, and you know that it's really an important piece of base layer garment that you need to really think about wearing when you're riding in the heat. So what I did is I wound up getting with a couple of law enforcement agencies, and today I've got a Arizona police officer from the motorcycle division with me, Officer Wayne Crenshaw. Look, this is Wayne. Wayne, basically I'm going to just kind of cut to the chase to see you've got your LDComfort on right now. You and I were talking when you came in, and you know, you guys basically literally have to go in and cool off in a cooler that you said in like a Circle K. You guys have a bulletproof vest on, all your gear, very hot long sleeve shirts, and basically you guys are cooking, and you only last for what, a couple hours?
Yeah, it's only about 2 hours in the heat. It's about 110, 115 degree heat, and that's not considering the heat of the motorcycle and the roadway, which is, I have a gauge on mine. It goes up to 120 degrees sometimes when I'm sitting on the bike.
We shot the temperature out here on the concrete the other day. It was 150 degrees.
Yeah, it's hot. It's scorching out there.
So basically, you guys have been wearing another brand. We won't mention the brand out there, but it's a pretty popular base layer brand. And,
polyester brand.
Polyester brand, and I know from wearing that stuff in the past that after a couple hours, it smells really bad.
It does smell very bad.
And you can't get it out. Once they smell, they smell. And with the LDComfort, before we get into the coolness, I think one of the things that you brought up that's the most important thing is literally after a whole day on the bike and even at night or in your gear bag, it doesn't smell.
No, it doesn't smell. Our bulletproof vest doesn't stink afterwards. It's very nice to come back and be able to wash your clothes and don't have your wife and everybody else go and smell you coming.
Yeah, exactly. And then you were also mentioning, you know, as far as pruning and getting rashes and stuff from, you know, wearing cotton basically or polyester.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't have a lot of moisture on your skin, or if you do and you're too damp, you can get pruny or you can get some kind of rash of some sort. But I haven't had any of that with the LDComfort. Once I get it wet in the morning, I wear it all day, and it really keeps me cool the rest of the day.
So you're wetting it. It is next to your skin, bulletproof vest over it, and then I guess you've got a pretty unique setup on your bike. You've got a little air tube.
I do, and I get a little ridicule for it, but it actually works better than anything. Once you get, there's nothing that gets air into your vest. Even if you're riding, you got your windshield down a little bit, you might be able to get a little bit in there, but then you got the wind noise and everything else, rocks and bugs hitting you in the face. But yeah, if you get any air into the vest, especially with the LDComfort when it's wet, it cools you down right away. It's like an evaporative cooler in your chest, and it's amazing how comfortable it is.
And then how long have you been going in it before you have to basically recharge your shirt?
Usually takes about 4 or 5 hours before I have to just pour water down my neck, and it wets it up again.
Oh, that's a
good and that's considering after I wet it in the morning, about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and it lasts me almost half a day, and then because of the heat, you start to dry out.
Right.
So the arms start to dry out, the inside starts to dry out. After that, you add more water to it, and it's still cool.
Well, and then I guess the other big question is we were talking earlier, is the fact that you don't seem as fatigued in the afternoon now because the heat's just not drawing the
exactly. You're not feeling
life
the
out of your
fatigue.
body.
Yeah, you're feeling a lot more refreshed. You can be sitting in the middle of an intersection when the sun's beating down on you. Got heat from the asphalt. You got long sleeve shirts on with an extra layer underneath with LDComfort, and it's moist, it's wet, and it's except not on your skin, which was really nice. It keeps your skin dry, but everything else is seeping through, and your uniform shirt gets a little damp also, but it just keeps you comfortable. I don't even notice the heat and the sun beating down on me when I'm standing out there in the intersection.
Well, and that's huge. But well, guys, you heard it. It's not from me. It's from somebody else that's actually wearing it every day in the heat. And I want to thank you very much for taking care of us out there. We know you guys have a tough job.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.